Sup, YouTube Nation? I am back once again as your host, Zombie Rebel. Yep. As you can tell, today is going to be a zombie talk. And today is going to be my last. But before we get into that, just before we do, I got it on the background now. I finally got a TV set up, my TV set up for that. I have my picture in the background because, I got to have one of my awesome background pictures here. I have to. You may be thinking I'm missing something, which I am. I haven't put it up yet. There's reason behind that, but with the magic of editing, I will have it here in 3, 2, 1 machete. You probably don't realize this, but I got up and magic of editing, eh? But yeah, it's just I can't put this up just at the moment. I would love to, don't get me wrong, but since I have a roommate and she brings kids over, I really can't have things like this lying around, which you all can understand why. Well, at least I hope you can understand why you can't. I don't understand why, honestly. I know it's children and stuff like that, but this is also, I'm going to getting into that. But yeah, today we're going to do my last zombie talk for a while. And before we get into the whole zombie talk, right before, I'm just going to say my reasoning why. I can't do anything more with zombies. I'm pretty much doing a video about why I'm not doing zombie videos anymore. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to figure out, once I figure out my graphics, whatever, my game capture card, sorry. Once I figure out how to do that through my PlayStation, you'll see some Black Ops 3 and shit like that going on. That'll be badass. What else? I honestly can't do anything more with zombie talks. Like, I have talked to you guys about how to survive, different types of zombies, what would I do. You guys even give me scenarios and what kind of apocalypse and all that. But I think it's time for me to move on to something new, because I've noticed it's not getting very many views, which even though that I love something doesn't mean you all like it. Just because I like it doesn't mean you guys like it. So I gotta find something more up everybody else's alley. I know I'm dark, mysterious type, all that, but I'm also dangerous. I want to do some videos like that. Like, I'm not gonna kill myself, don't get me wrong, I won't do that, but let's see some things. We'll see what happens in the future, but it's just all the references I've done through zombie stuff. I've done movie references. I've done a lot of reviews on movies. I've done a lot of Googling, Yahooing. I would like to say Bing, but I don't use Bing. But not a sponsor for any of these. Not by a little, but I even have this. Zombie Survival Guide. Great little read. I recommend this book 100%. Like, this is a great book. No, not a sponsor, but still, it's a good read if you could find it. I recommend this book to the point where it'll give you useful information more than I can actually give you. Like, 100% probably more than I can actually give you. Because I'm not really knowledgeable on weaponry. As you can see, I'm not really knowledgeable on this type of weapons, but when it comes to blades, I know a bit more. I can't give you all the information because I've never been through a zombie apocalypse, and nobody has been through a zombie apocalypse, so let's put it this way, great reference guide. It's not what actually will or can or what's going to happen, it's just a reference. Don't get me wrong, zombie apocalypse happened. This is the first thing that's going in my bug out bag. Like, it'd be the first thing that goes in there. Well, maybe the last thing, but it'll be one of the things that go in my bug out bag because food, water, survival stuff, toilet paper, because how many people do you actually see bring toilet paper with them? Like, everything that I see, like, well, usually I have to get up quickly, but a bug out bag pretty much involves getting out. So maybe you should think about toilet paper once in a while. Or, I'm bringing this knife, and machete obviously, but this knife won't be used for killing zombies right away. I think I've already did a view on this one. I did some different things to it. I made it a lot easier to move around. As you can tell, the bottom has now been shaved clean. Filed clean, sorry. I am going to stick something here with cement, welding cement, or hard and cold cement, whatever the heck it's called, but it has survival gear on the inside, because this piece does unscrew, and it is a pain in the ass. Oh, to get out the first time. There's hooks, there's a trap, there's some fishing line, there's matches, so on and so forth. And it's waterproof, so this is going to be pretty much a hunting knife. And it has great balance. And the handle, because, you know, that's where you want it because, well, in my opinion, that's where I would want it. That's just how I see it. But yeah, from this point on, I'm going to try to be doing things differently when it comes to anything else. I want to try a few challenge videos. Down the road, I will get back into this once zombies things become unrelevant. I want to be one of the people that are not relevant. That's not what I mean. I want to make sure it's now unrelevant. Like, zombies are great. It's pretty much the new thing in the world right now that everybody loves it. But I want to wait until it's becomes nobody cares too much. Then I'll start bringing it back and see whatever followers I have want to talk about that. We can go from there. Yeah. Sorry, this seems like it's a cheap little blade, which it is. It's a good idea in theory. Mind you, it could probably still kill a zombie and still be great, but the guard here is just cheap piece of plastic. I just figured that out. And to me, I don't know if you guys can see this very well. It's not too centered. But though, on the same note, what do you want for $7? I also have a case somewhere where I can also sharpen it. It is pretty sharp right now. I even re-edged the top. I have a point on it which it kind of looks like shit because it was broken off, so I tried to file it back into place. I don't know how well you can see that, but come on, camera, focus. Ah, there we go. So that point is pretty much, it was snapped in half here, so I just brought it around a bit and then bring it back up. So I don't know if you could tell so well, but it's a thin, very, very thin at the top there compared to, let's put it backwards this way, very thin compared to everything else. So this tip will pretty much break right away when you use it. Mind you, it'd still be a good little weapon to mess around with. I pretty much just like to fling it around. It's amusing. But back on the whole zombie thing, I can't physically do any more with it. I'm bored. Like, honestly, I am just bored with zombies. Like, and I don't want to lose my whole touch on the zombie reality since I love it so much, or I have a great likeness, or whatever you want to call it. I don't want to lose that. It's just, if I keep going with these videos, this is why I've been putting off this video for a while. I keep telling you, oh, I'll have a new one here, new one. I've been putting it off because I really don't want to show this video because I don't want to lose what I got. And I like zombies, don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of zombies, but I'm just come to the point where I don't even care. Don't get me wrong, I still play zombie video games because it's still, you can never play the same way twice. In my head, you can't. But like the zombie movies, the zombie anime and stuff like that, I don't even watch much of that anymore. I've given up. I don't want to go too far with this because I'm sorry, I don't have very many viewers who want to hear me talk about this anymore. So I want to try something new. I don't know when I'm going to start this, but I'm going to get things prepared. I'm going to continue, though, with the gaming. And we all know, well, at least I hope you guys know which hat that one is. That's the Punisher hat. That's Zombie Rebel Gaming. That'd be the Punisher hat. This is the Zombie Talk hat. This will come back down the road, for a while. We got my Deadpool hat, which is my ranting hat. We all know I love to rant. And we have my Spider-Man hat. Give me a comment below or suggest something down below what I could use that hat for. Should it be for the challenges or... And I just have a plain black hat. Let's a little view of that. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Deadpool. Random black hat. My gaming Punisher skull. And I just dropped one of my hats. And the Spider-Man hat. Give me a comment down below. Tell me what I should use it for. Should it be for the challenges? Should it be for... I don't know, surprise me. I have no idea at this point. But, yeah. Let's put you back down where you can see everything again. Beautiful. But, at this point in time, just give me something about the hats. I have no idea. This hat will be put away for a while for my videos, but you might see a comeback in the future when zombies become irrelevant. Well, I've given you the reasons why now. Leave a comment below why you would think it'd be a bad idea for me to quit. Along with the comment with the hats, though. Don't get me wrong. But don't forget to hit that smash. Sorry, don't forget to smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Oh, and hit the little bell icon. You know where it is, down there a bit. It'll give you a notification when I pop a new video up. Well, I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk. I know I enjoyed listening to myself talk. Peace out, YouTube Nation. Easy.